Have you ever heard about reflux, heartburn? What is it? Stay tuned. Bienvenidos. Welcome back to your show, Health, Spice, and Life. I am your show host, Dr. Mario Torres Leon. And today I want to be talking about something that I've seen so much in my 26 years of being in medicine over and over again. And not only that, as a radiologist, I've had the opportunity to see all the anatomy, everything that is inside of you that has to deal with this thing called reflux. If you're actually used to the terms in Spanish, this is something that we call reflujo gastroesophagico, which is gastroesophageal reflux, and they also use the word hervedera, and that's another term that we use in Spanish to talk about reflux. But what is it? Well, every time that we eat anything, we put it in our mouth, and after you swallow, it's going to go down what's called the esophagus, which is the foot pipe, and then from there it passes into the stomach. Now, it doesn't do that unless it goes through an area which is, you can think of it as a little door, and that's called the lower gastroesophageal sphincter. So it's a muscle, and it's a round muscle that opens and closes, and it allows the passage of food straight into the stomach so that the digestion process continues and goes into the intestines. Now, the problem is, sometimes for multiple reasons, that door, the sphincter, can actually be relaxing, it can be opening. And then when that happens, if there are contents inside the stomach, things actually go back up, and then that can lead to a lot of pain, irritation, and in some cases when this happens a lot, it can actually lead to the formation of cancer cells in the lining, at the sphincter, or in the lower portion of the esophagus. So if this is happening and you're having those symptoms of chest pain, and we know it's not a cardiac issue, and you've perhaps been diagnosed with reflux, then there are a couple of things that we can do at home to completely diminish these symptoms and feel better, such as not overeating. Believe it or not, when there's a lot of distension in your stomach, that can actually push the food to go back into your esophagus and irritate the esophagus. Losing weight. Big bellies create more pressure, and the same thing can happen as well. Now, there's some things that can actually promote the relaxation of the sphincter, such as alcohol, in some cases carbonated beverages, caffeine, coffee, some teas can actually do that as well, and also some citric juices such as orange juice, lemon juice, and grapefruit. So it's really important to avoid that. And now, when you go to sleep, first of all, try to not eat 3 hours within sleeping, and if you're having the symptoms, elevate the head of your bed. All of those things, and doing them, will actually help decrease the chances of reflux and ultimately ending up potentially with a cancer. If you're having a lot of chest pain, important to call 911 and go to your nearest hospital. De mi corazón, from my heart, a tu corazón, to your heart, I'm Dr. Mario saying, a tu salud. See you next time.